new year, new blowing. We're gonna go even bigger than before. And to start, since I've been gone, we've moved up to 57.62 H's of the green leaves and even 2 C's. That is a phenomenal amount of leaves. Plus, we clearly have some new stuff to play with, starting with perhaps the new tools. We get an air compressor for 500 of those. Pretty sure I have those considering I have 750 million of them. Compressed air is made of the same air you breathe in and out, but more compressed. A true wordsmith. I mean, look at the size of it. You think I'm compensating for something while blowing everything imaginable? But also, I think we're overdue for a new skin. We've been rocking the basic one for quite some time. Well, at least my Roombas can have a new and better skin. I just feel sorry for them now. Ooh, and we've got mythical leaves to find now. I've never even seen a mythical leaf. And if we prestige now, we'll have almost 90 C's worth of coins. That is far and away more than anything we've had yet. Well, the first thing we're going to need to do is buy our new leaf marketing because we left that behind in the capital E's. We're all the way up to lowercase h's, so we could probably buy a few of these levels. So that's going to earn us so many more leaves already that's ridiculous in itself. I am very satisfied already with the result of this. Look how many upgrades that was. And that's kind of interesting. As I'm looking through the BLC shop, we've got 3 new types of leaves to find still. Well, let's start our combo multiplier a-going because we've got 2 capital C's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 19 upgrades was how many we just bought. So we're getting 44 billion base leaves for every time we pick one up. And for gold leaves, we're getting 3.6 billion for every one of the leaves on the screen. And the new level apparently is going to be pretty hard to get to because it costs 50 million red coins and currently I have 131,000. So while I'm figuring out how to get that many red coins, I'm going to sit here and collect some leaves and maybe also look up where to get more of the unique leaves. I still can't seem to find the unique leaf here that would really help me out. I'm supposed to use a blower with a bunch of leaves. I've got a bunch of leaves. I have a blower. I am in fact good at blowing, but no leaf. If we were to restart right now, we would only get 4.7 of the red coins and we need considerably more than that for what we want to do. Plus, there's a lot of other new things like unlock pets for 10 million red coins and perma HP regeneration for 75 million red coins. For now, let's go to where we get celestial leaves. That way if we get 670 million of them, we get mythical leaves. Currently, I have 300,000 of the celestial leaves, so it's going to take a little while to get to where we're going. But as soon as my Roombas start running into leaves, we'll start getting bigger amounts. And hopefully it's going to be a lot of them. We'll see as soon as that one's dead. We got 10,000 from that, so oh boy, we have a ways to go. I can spend some of my current leaves getting more BLC coins, but only so much as I can afford them. Things get very expensive fast. Even the damage for my idiots cost 119 A's. That's 119 quadrillion leaves for one single upgrade. Luckily I'm super rich, so I can buy like 100 upgrades, but that's still ridiculous. And we can already afford more leaf marketing. There's not much point though, considering we've maxed out how many green leaves we can even have right now. But I'm still going to buy it anyway, because what else am I going to spend my money on? Since I do have 26 trillion coins to spend currently, I'm definitely going to buy more celestial leaves. These upgrades are going to get expensive quickly, but I need a lot more of these leaves, and this thing is going to help me. Because I was getting 10,000 for every one of these leafy things killed. Now, after spending trillions of coins on upgrades, we should get more, and that's good because this is obviously a slow process. 174,000 for one leaf, that's much better. If I buy extra prestige for 1.73 trillion coins, do we think that's worth it? I probably should have checked before buying it. Well, if we restart now, we get 759 quadrillion, and if we super prestige, only 6.5 million red coins, and that's definitely not good enough. Just like that, we're up to almost 10 million celestial leaves, so that means I can buy celestial marketing again, and almost the next level too. Every one of these is going to make the biggest difference in the world. In the meantime, I'll just be taking my air compressor for a walk, blowing everything I see. I just picked up one of the back leaf seeds, and it gave me 4 C's. That's 4 quadrillion leaves just from a single seed. But I guess that's not really surprising considering I have a 20,000 times multiplier on. And since I have seemingly hit a bit of a slow spot, I think I am going to do the coin prestige because at least then I'm going to get 1.5 quintillion coins. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it anyway. That's just fine by me. And because I have 1.5 quintillion coins to spend, I can buy things like this for 4.34 trillion. That number's not going to move, not even close, yet. Plus I could do things like more basic leaves for only 36 A's. That's actually quadrillion, so my numbers before are actually quite bigger than what I thought they were. Anyways, time to start actually buying some of the upgrades with all my money, and that shouldn't be too hard to do. Gonna buy max everything, and before you know it, we're gonna have more leaves than we know what to do with, because we already have make that 30 million. But then we're also gonna buy the gold leaves already, and continue on buying whatever it is we can. And we're gonna skip straight to the void, that way all kind of leaves can spawn here, and I can be extra lazy and go in circles. And then once I start buying these combos, the number of leaves is going to go up exponentially. We're already at 1 point something trillion green leaves and even 159 billion gold leaves. So I'm basically upgrading these as quick as I'm buying them, then on to the next thing before I even realize what it is I'm buying. Because I'm pretty sure I can pick up basically a single leaf at this point and afford 90% of the upgrades for the next leaf. And I'm also going to buy things like auto unlock leaves, auto ALVs, and maybe auto upgrade nuclear fuel just because I can. Those upgrades aren't going to be super expensive anyway. I forgot to start my converters, but if we start those all, we are quickly getting all the flasks we need. There's the blue ones already, purple ones, you get the point. We're going to fly through these. I never noticed this before. I don't know what the heart is or how to unlock it. Or was that the thing we already unlocked? I don't remember already. I'm just buying so many things that I'm losing track. I need 67 billion of these heavy brown ones. We just blew them away, and yeah, I think we've actually got it already because there's 150 billion if I would stop spending it all right away. These ones are actually really good for my BLC rewards, so I'm going to buy lots of those over the course of the next little while. In fact, I'm going to spend some coins spending quadrillions of dollars upgrading just these so I can get more and more for more coin upgrades. And I've spent like maybe hundreds of sextillions, I believe, on Celestial Leaf upgrades, so now when I go back to those, we should get tons. Okay, anyways, now that we've gotten 12 trillion of these brown leaves, let's move on to the celestial leaves. Those are the ones we really need. I just hope my Moron Roombas are up to the challenge of killing the leaves right now, because so far they're pretty much ignoring it entirely. Really hoping for a big number once one of these dies. 300,000 per kill, which is considerably more than it was before, but still not good enough. I've spent a whole bunch more coins trying to get more celestial leaves. Every little bit is going to add up, because this is still going to be a very slow process. Well, at least now with the upgrades, it's not that hard to save up, say, 12 million celestial leaves. Takes a little bit of time, but we're making progress very slowly. And if I were to crunch right now, I would get 1.7 million red coins, which is actually quite a few. It won't take that long to hit our new stuff. Another upgrade I really need is this one for 5 million coins. Combo upgrades affect fruits now. The fruits are already worth several times a leaf, so that would be several times my big rewards. After spending some quadrillions and quadrillions on upgrades, we're now up to about 2 million red coins should we restart. So before you know it, we'll have our 50. I also never really realized all of these flasks can also be increasing my BLC science, so I just need to stop paying for other things and start paying for these. Which means stopping the flasks for a while from converting into other flasks. So we could definitely start to buy some cool things, but we're gonna need more for what we've got planned. Many minutes of quality blowing later, and I am up to 70 million leaves. Which sounds like a lot, but it's still not the 500 million we need for mythical leaves. The red coins are up to 6.17 million, which is good, but not great. But for now, I'm just going to keep waiting and upgrading and upgrading and waiting some more until we can finally do something fun. If we go to the void and then equip the laser which comes from the void, that should get us a unique leaf, and there it is, the big fiery one. So we can get all of the ones except for the one we want. Which makes me think the problem in fact lies with me and I'm using the wrong leaf blower or not understanding it properly. These idiots should do a ton more damage to all the leaves. As soon as they hit them, they die in basically 3 hits, almost 2. Which would be a quicker way of making money because that's a surefire way to kill these guys, but I'm still only getting 350,000 per death. Next, if we take ourselves to our neighbor's yard, the second level, and then go back to using our good old-fashioned hands, that'll get us this leaf. This one adds a +2 to my daily reward gems, which I don't really need. While I'm waiting for some more leaves to pile up, let's spend another 30 of my hard-earned gems. So 6.5 million should we restart. We'll probably do that at least 10 million. Pretty slowly overall again. I think we need to prestige, but I can't really do the coin one because that's only going to give me 1.52 capital A's. I've got way more than that currently, so that's not going to help me. So I'm going to do it for 6.67 million, 2/3 of 10 million red coins. But before I do it, I think I should probably spend my coins. And to do that, I'm basically going to bring all the upgrades, no matter what they are, into the C's because it's not very expensive to me until they are into the C's. And then once they are all into the C's, I'm probably just going to upgrade the basic ones because these are always the most fun for me. And the green leaves, we can definitely get a lot of, so that adds up to a lot of extra coins for me. Well, I got 1,717 quintillion coins left over, but I don't think I'm going to bother to spend those. Basically because I don't think I can. I'm not sure there's anywhere else. Never mind, to spend some coins. I'm going to spend it here first, then we're going to prestige. Well, let's do what we do best and start blowing things. We're up to 900 leaves per leaf right from the very beginning. We have 533,000 already, so this won't be as hard as I thought, because every time the screen is filled, we blow it away and we're left with well over 1 million leaves just from doing that little action. Then, of course, as soon as I unlock the gold leaves, we can start doing the combos, and that's going to make us a ton more money. Then it's super easy from here. 4.29 million leaves per leaf already. And there's 1 billion gold leaves also, so we'll see you guys at the end. Then the other one I'm going to buy is crunchy coins. Coins persist after the big leaf crunch. That would have been good to have already, but that's okay. And each level doubles a coin reward, so obviously that's going to be a big one. We're left with 1 million red coins. We're going to hold on to those for now. Very quickly, we piled up a ton of leaves. I'm up to almost 1 quadrillion green leaves already, but I need to do the coin prestige because I can't continue on without it. I need some coin unlocks. But we can still do that with 433 million coins to start with, and that's going to get us rolling. But at least we do have 433 million coins to work with, so that's going to be a pretty good start. It's crazy to think how many leaves we just got without even getting these upgrades yet. So now I can get more green and gold leaves, and we just saved up a quadrillion in like a minute without this. And there we go, like 30 seconds later, we've got all of the flasks unlocked too, because I just clicked auto upgrade. I'm collecting so many leaves that everything's just collecting itself. All I have to do is sit here and collect combos now until I'm ridiculously rich. I basically got everything unlocked back till I'm at these guys, which is going to be a slow and painful process, but we're working our way back up the upgrades very slowly. And right now I'm only getting about 70,000 per kill of these big leaves, so it's going to take a long time. So interestingly, the option now is to keep prestiging using coins, building up until I can spend those coins on more leaves. That's the only way I'm actually going to get any progress from this point forward. The worst part is that I prestiged with the big crunch to get a bunch of red coins, and that really didn't do anything for me in the end. But at least now I've got some more coins to spend on rewards, so we'll go up to about 100 million each. Which really only is good for a few clicks, because you start at 2 million per upgrade and before you know it you're at 134. But I am also going to upgrade the fruit trees a little bit more because I kind of have to get some of the money back out of those. Because that one prestige to get those coins really wasn't worth it. Because now if I pick up a piece of fruit, I might get 10 million of a singular leaf, but that's not really worth it considering how much I spent to get that particular upgrade. I won't lie to you guys, I've done better blowing before.